Good evening, 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 good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome one and all to Aviators TV. I am your host, Spoony Boobar. It is the 11th of February in the year of our Lord 2026. And we are coming to you live from Hong Kong Chet Blackcock Airport. Hong Kong City, Hong Kong, China, bit kind of disputed, you know what I mean. Anyway, political, get out of it, run. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? As you can see from my, we're already loaded in. I can hear way too much stuff in my background. Hang on, I've got multiple things blasting my stream audio. So my stream audio is working. That's a good sign. Note to self, I've got to make sure that my flight sim audio is turned up, because I noticed on a clip yesterday that, god damn, it was on like really quiet. So we've got to make sure that that's cranked up. Where is it? We'll fix that when we jump in. So yeah, good evening, good evening, good evening, one and all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, Ireland. Good evening, Andy. Surly I've seen about. Mr. Ben's about. Madam Rana as well on the YouTube. Hello to all you YouTubers. If you are on YouTube, be sure to give it a like and all that jazz, because if you don't, YouTube doesn't promote this to any way, shape or form. Everyone make sure you say hello to Mrs. Spoony Boobar. She's might be watching. I have no idea. So, evening it is. It is very evening. As you can see, I've got the mood lighting set to 100%. Right, let's get back on the Discord and let Thingy. Ireland was joining me on the Discord, so we'll unmute. Ladies and gentlemen, you are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Say, oh.
Good
evening.
Good evening. We got.
Where's everybody else?
Got another cafe. Clarky's on my right hand side. He's not joined. He said he's going to join us in a minute. Yeah. This is a monster. Well, I say it's a monster of a flight. It is a monster of a flight. It's 15 hours I've got it in the books for. Sim brief's already prepped. We've already done all that stuff. So my prepping is all done and sorted. I've literally just got to tell the ground crew basically that we're ready to start. So I'll basically wait for these guys to say that they're ready to start and we'll get started. I am aiming for around about 9 o'clock off the blocks. I don't mind if there's a little bit of leeway. So if any of you guys want to get started a little bit earlier, that's fine. SimBrief has currently got me calced that if I'm off the blocks at 21:15, we arrive at Heathrow at 11:49 tomorrow, which is fine. We can wiggle round that. Airtime is due to be 14 hours and 6 minutes, according to SimBrief. We've got 367 passengers booked in. And what else is there? It's a bit of an interesting route, actually. I did have a look. We're basically avoiding Russia like the plague. I don't know what's going on there. Because we're coming all the way down and coming towards Turkey. So instead of doing just a straight up and over, we're doing a very wonky route. Are you on vatsim?
Yeah. South of the Black Sea, I assume, and then.
Yes. South of the Black Sea.
Or over half of it, and then back up.
Yeah, back up, straight across Europe.
Seems like the safe way right now.
Yeah. Are you on vatsim? We will be on vatsim, yes.
Very jealous of your call sign, because when I actually flew on this flight, I flew with the call sign you have.
Yeah. You can thank Kyle as well. Big massive shout out. Thank you to Kyle as well, because Kyle has done the amazing new Aviators TV intro, and he also prepped this flight, gave me the stand number and everything, and yada yada yada. So that way I didn't have to muck about with any research, because he did it all and posted it in our inbox on our Discord channel. Cue Andy to smash the Discord link in the chat. Oh, there was a new intro. Yes, there was a new intro. So yeah, we're all set up. I'm getting a gorgeous 70 frames a second here, with not a single dip, which is what I like to see. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, many thanks to Kyle. Yeah, aside from that, we're already live on the network. I presume I've got Mr. Island to my left. And Mr. Clarkey to my right. He's flying as a speedbird. Well, apparently he's rocking default scenery, so he's... Well, he's not too bad, actually, in a bad spot. Although, is he... I don't know why. I'm guessing it's because he's a little bit far forward. He looks like he's flying a 900, but... I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, it is looking gorgeous. I've already taken a couple of screenshots or two. Yeah. We might as well jump on over. Yes, that was Spoony. Yes, I was being nice. Yeah, I know. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice sometimes. Let's jump on over. Oh yeah, there she is. This is cranked up a little bit louder because for some reason it was... I watched the clip the other day and for some reason it was ridiculously quiet. So I'm hoping to avoid that. Or why my audio suddenly changed. Or you can hear the engines. A bit more louder. Okay. If I put it a bit more louder, that's cranked to the max.
Right.
We can still hear you. Well, whatevs. I'm gonna jump in. There you go. Now I can turn it down just a little bit. We'll leave it on that for a minute. Here we are. We're in my favourite place to be. I'm sure if Mr. John Greenwood was around this evening, I'm sure he's probably somewhere between Perth and Hong Kong at the minute. I'm sure he knows exactly where I am right now. So yeah, we're all pre-filed, as you can see. The overlay's already up and running. What was I going to say? Oh, Island, if you would like an authentic cost index, Cafe A350 is cost index 40.
Yes, I'm flying in Virtual Cathay this evening, so I have the whole ops manual.
Nice.
I'm happy to
make sure
send it across, if it's so desired. I think it's got checklists in it. But then the plane has all the checklists, right? So.
Where is my checklist? I've got to make sure A350 is selected, not A320, because we're going to need the A350 checklist today. But other than that, like I said, all I've done is just to make sure it's all okay. I've pulled up the flight plan. That's all I've pulled in at the minute. So that's all done. We're going to get some charts prepped, actually, while we're here. We need some airport charts. Ooh. Airport. Probably parking as well. Getting a text message. Is this Mrs. Spoony? No. Nope. No, it's not. I got a bit excited then. I thought it was Mrs. Spoony. Looking at the flight plan, what am I booked in on? It's the Beckel 1 Charlie departure. Beckel 1 Charlie. There it is. Done. So if I now pull up all the pins, we can have a look at the airport. Voila! There it is. So we're apparently departing off 07 Centre, which makes sense. 07 Centre, take off, and then we're doing a Beckel 1 Charlie departure. What is this doing? Right turn to Ramen. Left turn straight ahead, left turn Agomu, left turn to Beckel. Interesting. Interesting little departure there.
You got lifetime on.
What was that, sorry?
You got live time on.
Yep.
So I think it's before 7 AM in HK, so if anybody logs on, they might give us one of the nighttime noise departures.
Oh, is there a nighttime noise one, is there?
There is one that goes via Beckel, though.
Right, Pat, are we supposed to use meters in Hong Kong?
Not in Hong Kong, just in China.
Okay.
But you said you didn't want to discuss the politics, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does say
That's the end of my sentence.
initial climb 5,000. It's just got, yeah, it's got weird. Because I'm guessing at Beckel, because we cross into China, it's given me... It's converted it, because it says I have to be above flight level 157. And I'm like, wait, what?
Exactly, yeah. Because it's on the Chinese FAR border.
Yeah, we'll put 4,000 in. Oh, no, it's 5,000. 5,000 initial. There we go.
But you can press your meters button here to get all of the stuff.
Yeah. Keep that as is. That'd be lovely. Just like they would do in real life, I'm sure. Right, I'm just waiting for the other guys now. Just waiting for Clark. Is anyone else joining us? If you're in the chat, let us know. Let's go and see if we can get any beauty shots. Oh, yeah. Westy and the ground crew are just mucking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the shot right there. Oh, yeah. That's what we got. That's what we got. Oh, not that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the point, actually. Let's get Volanta. Volanta's already done. Just that one. Get the link. Copy the flight. Chat. You know you are going to Gatwick. Everyone else is going to Heathrow. What? Oh, it's replying to Ben. Oh, it's Ben going to Gatwick. Yeah, my PC can't cope with London. Yeah. My cooler was supposed to arrive today, and it hasn't. I don't know why. Very annoyed. Because my wife ordered that yesterday. I'm just going to make sure. Make sure I'm not losing my marbles, but I don't think I am. Let's take off. No, it just says... Yeah, she placed the order yesterday, but it says arriving now tomorrow. That's a bit shit. Why pay for postage? No. What's going on? But yeah, they've decided I'm not getting it till tomorrow. Well, that's very nice of them, isn't it?
I assume you're having some catering as well this evening, given that it's
yeah, catering.
quite a long one.
We got the full shebang getting loaded on board.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna grab a charger. One sec.
Like what? Yeah. What time do they usually like start the process? Oh, this misses. No! No, sharp. Mrs. Spoony's just messaged me. Dawson's Creek star James Vanderbeek has died aged 48. No way. He was only 48. He was 12 years older than me. That's wild. Hydrate. Hydrate. Oh yeah, Andy, there's a, you might be able to add songs to my YouTube playlist if you use the, only Andy and Surly can do it. Exclamation point, add song. And if you just then type in after it what the song is, it'll add it. Uh-oh, ad break. It's done it as well. One thing that's broken with this plugin is it doesn't delete the old songs for some reason. I need to figure out why that's broken. It is an old plugin. I found it. Someone called Mustache Maniac made it for StreamerBot, so it links with YouTube, but it doesn't seem to delete. Probably because YouTube Music's changed since he actually made the plugin, so it doesn't delete any songs off a. I've created a playlist specially, but it doesn't seem to delete it. Why does Stream Elements just step in there? Ignore that one. The one you're looking for is YTM. I think it's Q. Or maybe not. Yeah, show what it's playing right now. If you could use... Hello. Right. Now I know Surly's in the Discord because he's spamming the soundboard. Right. Yeah, I need to figure out...
View along the aircraft track where you just... Because we're parked facing a mountain, there's a mountain.
Yes. Just the mountain, just right there.
It's brilliant.
Why can't you hear me? Well, I don't know.
Your thing's not lighting up at all. So.
No, yeah, it's your end.
Although I'm not sure what mic you have, Spoony, for Discord. I'm not sure if it's pulling from a different one, but it's very quiet.
I don't know why that one's quiet. It's my headset one.
Okay.
You can turn me up on your end, I believe.
Yeah, you're at 200, which is rather unusual for you.
Let me crank it up my end a bit. There we go. How about that? Right. Get some weather. Let's have a look at the meta. Stream's okay? You okay, stream? Yep. Stream's happy. I'm hearing various noises.
Loud noises.
QH is 1019.
Hearing various noises.
And I can hear myself, so that's definitely Surly.
Oh, hang on, let me take it out. Right. like greening up things. Okay. For some reason, Discord with Chrome is not working.
What time are we all expecting to push back?
Well, I booked it for 21:15. But obviously, I'm happy for whenever you guys are sort of ready to get started at the very least.
There you go, you should be able to hear me a bit better now.
Yeah, that's better.
For some reason, Discord decided to try and use the Microsoft Livecam NX3000 as a microphone source.
Nice.
As you
That
do.
particular device is a 640 by 480 webcam
Nice.
that's sat in a tin on my desk.
In the next room.
No, it is actually plugged into the computer, but I keep it in a tin.
Okay.
He doesn't want the NSA finding out what he's up to.
Well, you know, you watch certain things on the internet, you don't really want that video to go with you next to it, do you?
I love the fact that was just enough detail to know exactly what he was on about, but not enough to actually explicitly be blatant.
Not enough to stop this VOD getting published.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you sit watching flight sim videos, streams, and you know, you get a bit carried away sometimes.
Okay.
Talk about the first thing that pops up.
You know, playing with your tube liner.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
Right. Shall we do some prep? I don't know what to do because I feel like I'm early. How long is it going to take to load this plane up? Because I've got, how much fuel have I got? I've got EFB time. I've got 120,000 kilos of block fuel, 367 passengers, and I've got to do everything else. So the cleaners have got to come in and everything. So I've got quite a lot. How long is that going to take? Does everyone think?
I don't know, I've started my refueling already.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah, mine's been going for ages.
And obviously you can't start catering until the... Well, I don't know about your program, but I can't start catering until the fueling's finished. It's on the same side.
Okay.
And then the baggage won't do till the catering's done. So anyhow.
Right, I'll definitely get mine started.
I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do, though. I'm going to have to fly that ADLAT 1 Tango departure to Beckel, because...
Why is that?
Virtual Cathay will beat me up if I don't fly nighttime, Sid.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at it. What? Let's have a look at which one is it?
I take
The
it when you're on
ADLAT.
VATSIM, you've got multiplayer turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I was going to come and spawn in next year, fly along for a little bit.
I mean, I think I can turn it on now. Obviously, I'll just have to remember to turn it back off again, because if I don't, VATSIM rules will kick my ass. I guess I'll just tick that one on. Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. It says my multiplayer is on. So, there you go. You should be able to see me then, if you add me. So, what's this then? The Adelaide 1 Tango between... Oh yeah, it does say between 0700 local, so we should be doing this one then, shouldn't we? Yeah,
well, I think you can do what you want. I mean,
yeah.
This flight's actually a lunchtime flight, but I don't want to get beaten up by the cafe mob, so I'm going to fly this one.
Right, fix this first. Channel updates are available. Who's the usual ground handler for... hello, Orange Icing. Who's the usual ground handler for, whatchamacallit? It's Hong Kong Airport, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me just make sure my GSE...
You can scroll back in some photos if you want to wait 2 minutes. I mean, to be honest, nearly the whole airport's just cafe constantly. So... October 24.
Cafe would usually for a 350.
I took about as many pictures of the plane that I did of the the holiday. Stunning. The only floater I have out the window on the ground doesn't have any vehicles in, so sorry, it's pretty useless.
Just making sure my Energy GSX is all set up. That's wrong. That's wrong. I can't remember what's the ground set. What's the ground provider called for it's Hong Kong something, isn't it?
Hong Kong Airport. Yeah, I think it is.
Right, I think I'm all happy with everything there. Two seconds, chat. Let's sort this out. Kind of messed it up a little. That's the. I think I've got it set up. So cleaning. Won't get the cleaners. Would we on a long flight get lavatory and water?
Probably empty on each one, yeah. Like as it lands.
Only at the hub. Right. More happy with that. So, by that metric, stop. my god, my GSX is outdated again.
Yeah, I know. It's another sneaky one today. You know, when I first got that program, people were like, "Oh, the only thing is it updates like every day," and I was like, "Don't be ridiculous. They're exaggerating."
And it really does.
And I got the program back in like, eventually, just last year, October, maybe November, and nothing happened. Months went by, and I said, "I think I'm doing this wrong. I don't think I've installed the program properly. I've never had an update." And they're like, "Yeah, there hasn't been one." I said, "Well, all you used to moan about was GSX updates." And then since Christmas, every day is a gift.
Right, refueling truck has been called. Let the games begin. And the catering's called as well. Beautiful. So yeah. Right, chat, let the games begin. Bang on 8 o'clock. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do some cockpit prep. As you can see, I've already pulled the flight plan in. Hong Kong. It's picked our alternate as Manchester, which is a bit of a weird one, considering Gatwick would technically be closer, but whatever. Plus index 40. Our cruise flight level is apparently 341. Is this meters crap again? I'll have to make sure the step climbs are in. Let's grab the current winds and insert them in. Lovely. Clear that out. Oops. The IRSs are already beautifully aligned because the ground crew would do that for the pilots. We're taking 07 center at that 1 tango and insert and insert. Boom. We have a flight plan which should match up with the discontinuity. It does. Oh my god, look at all those waypoints. Ah! Right, then we need to go into info. No, we don't. Need to click step outs. Right. How many step outs? Oh my giddy lord. How many step outs have we got?
Probably about 3. Oh, I forgot about China. Probably more.
Okay. I'm just going to ignore them. Right, yeah, my initial
I think
altitude
it will
is...
auto step up for you, as long as you select the first altitude and have it on in the options.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, I'll have that turned on.
I assume you're going to bed.
Oh god, yes. Catering trucks have arrived, the fuel's getting loaded. Some guys just got run over by a truck. Ah! All the snacks are arriving. Love to see some snacks. Right. What if it gives me a step climb in meters? How do I handle that? I'm assuming that's a step climb in meters.
So you'll...
I'll post a route in for you guys in chat so you can see.
Yeah, the MCDU should have it in as a flight level, and you'll see it will have an odd ending. It'll be like...
Yeah. I've just got...
well, you won't see it yet, obviously, because you haven't pumped in your performance, but when all the numbers fill on your MCDU, you should see the steps pop in, but with the, like, you know, be like flight level 3, 4, 5 or 3, 8, 2 or something.
Yeah, I've definitely got one at somewhere called Roulad. I'll leave it for now. Let me just go back to in it. Route summary, nav aids are all in. That's fine. Fuel and load.
Welcome to China. No CPDLC. No CPDLC.
Denied. Right.
Ask John. No CPDLC. When you next.
On route. Right. Right. Do we have some messages? We do. AOC. Right, a zero fuel weight is going to be 193.1. 93.1. Our centre of gravity is going to be 26.1. And fuel on board is going to be 118. Let's say 118.6 just to be on the safe side. Right, so we'll punch those figures in. I'll zoom out enough. There it goes. Click. have 193.1. Enter. Center of gravity 26.1. Oh. I've got to admit, running this at 70 frames is just sexy. I love the way my wife just sent me the article about that guy from Dawson's Creek dying, and now she's literally just said what he died of. 0.6. Enter. Passenger number is going to be 367. Oh.
It's pretty full.
Why is it now saying fuel not available? Fueling. Tell me you're fueling. Yeah, fuel loading.
Probably because of fuel you've planned, you have got less fuel than what you've planned. But once it's finished fueling, I think that'll be fine.
Cruise flight levels above max flight level. Yeah, story of my life. Right, so that's all in. Gross fuel weight. Cat will be arriving at Heathrow with 19 tons of fuel. According to this, seems a bit.
Plenty.
I hear doors are closing. I think the snacks are all loaded and on board.
The snacks are on board.
Yeah.
They did that very quickly for 15 hours worth of snacks.
I know. I don't think GSX models that. I think GSX.
Yeah.
You get catering, you get X amount of snacks, regardless of the flight. That's it.
Okay. So Heathrow right now on 09s on the network. The TAF is becoming 270 at 10 by 8 AM till 11.
That's going to be a 27 left landing.
So yeah, it looks like it's going to be IFR when we get there, but you know, certainly a Cat 1 ILS sort of IFR.
Right.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah. Give the en route chart up. That's fine with me. Right. So, we can return. Takeoff performance. That's the only thing I don't have. We'll calc it, because why not? We'll set the current. Oh. Please. Thank you. We'll just send those numbers over. Which triggers the little printer to come out. Yep. I'd like to confirm those speeds, please. Thank you. As always, we'll do the Spoony rule. 2,000. 2,000. Over 2,000. Right. Pause up the music, I think. Don't think we need it much more music other than that. Gorgeous. Airplane system is loading fuel. Why does that
Still
look
loading fuel.
Why is there a random truck just parked here? Weird. Truck's loaded
I
in
think
default vehicles.
the downside of having the default scenery means that everyone's coming by bus.
That's... Oh yeah. Good evening, Fortney. Ooh, overnight long haul. It is indeed. Although you're not getting me all overnight, obviously. So that would just be a little bit insane. Yeah, we're fueling up and then we'll get going. I guess this would be the point of the flight where the pilots would go around and start doing their like walk around inspection. Hey! There's Kyle with his 22-month resub. Thank you, Kyle. we're all thingy, step climbs, this is one. Right, my definite flight level one. Spoony been working on something, check Discord. Oh, for God's sake. Very good. Very good, Andy. Can I show chat? Go everyone. There you go. Nice. Right. Righty then. So yeah, step climbs. Step climbs. The first one that I actually recognise as a step climb is at Roulade. Because what I don't get this. What are all these K waypoints?
Yes. So all the other ones are in meters.
Okay.
So you see, like you've got Ignac 1010, WFX 1040. They're all in meters because all of those climbs are in the Chinese FIRs.
Okay, so how do I get them to be correct in flight level without to a way to just convert it?
Well, I
or
think
would
the
it
aircraft, once you put the performance in, auto calculates your best steps, doesn't it?
Fine, the first one. So first step climb, because I'm supposed to only climb to 1,040 meters at the start. Then at Ignac, like you said, yeah, 1010.
It wants you to drop again. Yeah. It's obviously an airway restriction or something. What they actually do in China a lot, as far as I know, is they do offset track. So you'll be 5 miles north or 5 miles south or 10 miles north, 10 miles south of the actual airway. Still flying in the same direction between 2 points, but just offset to the north and south, and then everyone can have the same level, which is a bit crazy.
I thought this was set up to auto.
It's like having an actual motorway in the sky rather than.
Isn't there a setting to auto import the step climbs? Or am I losing my marbles? What?
Yeah, that's it. Auto step, like the fifth one down.
Yeah.
The fourth one.
Yeah. Auto step climb. Yes, we're gonna have that on. Yeah, auto step
turn it
climb on.
for sure.
Yeah, so
And that one, yeah, that one.
yeah, it's just not imported them for some reason.
Okay. Strange.
So
All your perf's in though, isn't it? You've done yours already.
yeah, my perf's all in.
No idea. Yeah, Manchester's a good alternate though, isn't it? Do you remember when there was that fire at Heathrow?
Yes.
Like one of the terminals caught fire or whatever that does the electric. So they diverted that to Manchester on the way into Heathrow.
Oh yeah.
And then flew it back down when it was undusted.
Ugly. Ugly. 360. Egit. Dig it. Dig it at 3.8. And that's it. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I think I'm going to ignore most of them I'm just going to let it, because we'll be offline by then, so I don't think it's going to matter. So we'll leave it at initial 340, and then we'll just leave it all the way there.
You have to refile in the morning when we log back on again. Or would it remember the plan until you're estimating?
It might lose it, yeah. I'll have to just be careful about that. I'll have to, yeah, refile it.
We're nearly there with fuel. Just another 10 tons to go.
Mine's just finished. I should celebrate.
Oh. Fancy that.
I'm starting to got the feeling that I should have started my fueling a little bit earlier.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright for. You got an hour yet. Can I call the passengers aboard?
I've just decided to leave 10 passengers somewhere in the terminal.
Sometimes they're a little bit late. So we got, I see 2 BAs and 2 cafes. Just had to do a cafe out of Hong Kong, it just had to be done.
I'll send some welcome drinks to the screenshots. These passengers that are still in the lounge.
Yeah.
Is it? It's the CTAF here, or is it 122.8?
I think it's only America that has CTAF, so yeah, it should be 1228.
Alright.
It's just America. We just changed the policy worldwide just because of America.
America. Is there anything else I need to set up? I don't think there is really.
Something.
Did we always have a third radio panel on this plane? I can't remember.
Yeah. Further down to the back.
I just can't remember.
Yeah, that's not. Although you do the squawk through the surveillance panel on the MCU.
You can do it for there, or you can hit squawk on the radio panel. Just type it in.
Frenchy.
So I've got 120 tons of fuel, and I've only loaded 30.
120?
Yep. So
wow.
I did normal fuel for Simbrief, plus I think I added 90 minutes just in case. So my estimated takeoff weight is 311 tons. My max takeoff weight is 322. So I'm 11 tons under max takeoff weight.
What's your max landing?
Max landing weight is 236. I'm landing at with 214. We're going to be heavy, boy.
What's your estimated takeoff weight?
Estimated 311.
Mine's 321.
Let's hope you didn't need to go back then. You're going to be screwed.
Yeah. It was fine. Full toga. Give it the beans. Actually,
toga with speed brakes out in a hole at 4,000 feet.
What is it? Yeah, I've got flex of 38, so I'm giving it some absolute beans on the way out.
You're breaking up a bit, sorry.
I said, I've got my flex temp is 38, so I'm giving it absolute beans on the way out.
Was it actually plugged his mic in?
Yeah, I don't know. He said that it's on the same input as the stream, but it doesn't sound like the same.
Let me switch it.
On the stream it sounds really quiet as well.
Oh, hang on. What mic is that?
The stream is very clear.
Oh, hang on, it's changed it. Hang on. Oh, it's using a dodgy hang on. If you're watching the stream, it's using this mic here. Why? I don't know, but it is. Where is it? Hang on.
Oh.
I bet this is better.
You. You're pointing your finger at the camera.
Yeah. Right. I've now changed it, so you should be actually able to hear me.
Oh,
Oh, wow. I
Gorgeous.
can turn you down again.
Yeah, there we go. Fixed. I'll turn myself down as well. There you go.
Wow. That's much better.
What a difference actually using the right mic makes.
What a difference a day makes.
I wonder what John would be doing at this point. Right, he's all set up. He's ready to go. Because would the ground crew be waiting for the pilots at this point, or would they already be fueling the plane up? I guess they don't wait, do they? I guess they just start
I think
fuel.
in the briefing room they go and brief the whole flight and everything with the crew, and they order the fuel up there as well. But I don't know whether they start the fueling until the pilots are there. Maybe they do with the engineers. Right, well, what's coming up to about 5:30 in Hong Kong. So it's time to serve breakfast. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning from the flight deck. My name is Daniel, joined on the flight deck this morning by Surly, Spoony and Clark. With us for this 15-hour and 10-minute service to London Heathrow non-stop. Smooth flying conditions along the way. We'll be looking to depart in about 40 minutes. Just finishing loading the fuel now. Your bags are coming shortly, and wonderful food and drink service is also loading now booked. For now, you can pay attention to the cabin crew as they familiarise you with the cabin and take you through the safety features on board the second. So they're here primarily for your safety, but also for your comfort. If there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable, please do let us know. Further update from us in the cruise. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy breakfast. Right, cabin call button. It's time for the crew. Show me the food.
Moving on the ground, but nothing on the radio.
I haven't even turned mine on actually yet. Come on. Do we fly? I think he's lost.
Who? What?
It says do we fly on vinyl for 07 Centre. Mr. Wind. I'm going to butcher the surname. Kling. No idea. Any Dutch people in chat?
Turn the radio off.
Yeah.
It's the first time in the A350.
Oh. Well, when you get to the other end, it doesn't like slowing down very much.
That's fine.
Can't hear you. That bit Bell. Yeah, Carl, I've ordered it. Sorry, it's because I had Discord open and I didn't have the chat open. Sorry, my bad. Right, passengers are boarding. How the temps? Temps on the PC are. Oh, sorry, I mean on the thingy. Well, bear in mind, I ordered the cooler. I haven't got it yet though. It's 90, but I'm getting 4 gigahertz, and my FPS is at the minute 62. So, are you guys ready?
How ready? Well, you want to go early?
Yeah, can do.
Am I?
Reminder number 2, don't forget to preload the ANF now.
I'm just loading baggage now. Fuel's done. And then I've got catering, and then I'll be ready. But you go when you're ready.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty much ready. The fact that I booked New Sky in 45 minutes doesn't really matter because, let's be honest, I'm not going to do the full flight.
Whoa, why am I getting sudden lag spike? Jesus. Oh, what are you doing? Plane, behave. Oh yeah, ANF. Oh yeah. It is a bitch, isn't it? Jesus. How do I let this now for landing? Ah, that's how you do it. Yeah, they really need to fix the efficiency on this. Awful. What do we say? 27 right arrival?
I'm not sure what they're on this week. Hang on.
Oh, it's 27 left departure, 27 right.
Do you know what it was earlier today?
Pretty sure it was 27
09.
right. Oh, yeah, there was 09s. If there's 09s, it don't matter.
It's obviously before. Yeah, but before we'll get there before 3, so we'll still be on the morning. Let me have a look at their thing. I think it's 27 left, but it's a Heathrow runway.
Why does it not let me set that as the BTV? That's not great.
Have you got the runway selected at with the arrow at the end first?
Oh, just have the map preloaded. Oh, well, there you go. Map's preloaded. Come on, plane. That's not going to lag the tits off it. Okay. Right, let's get the APU on. 1, 2.
Commencing the 9th. 6 till 3, 27 right. If it's 27. Quite right.
APU's coming up. Last crates going on for me. Catering's done. That's, yeah, all right. Right, APU is on. Get the bleed on. Ground power can come off. Seatbelts roll on. Is done. So yeah, Clarkio, any of you guys want to go or start, you're more than welcome to. It's completely up to you. Well, yeah, I need to put on the safety precaution as well before I remember, which is pause at top of drop. Turn that on just in case, because the last thing I want to do is overshoot. I mean, I will be disconnecting from vatsim anyway, because obviously it's safer than that than not doing it. Yes, come on, hurry up, get on the plane. Hey, I need like 20 gift subs just to get Mrs. Spoony's okay for doing this. That's it, all the cargo's on. Just waiting for the last passengers. It is very one heavy bird. $119 tons of fuel. Had to skip the fueling ahead a bit. I started it way too late. Passengers nearly all on board. Right, APU is on. What do I need? Ground power's disconnected. We'll get the fuel pumps on now. Let's do some checklists. Checklists. Prep has been completed. The barrow ref is set 1019. Both sides are checked. The aircraft is initialised. The parking brake is on. The fuel on board is set 119.1 tons. Init B has been loaded. The flex step is set at, I believe it's 30 something, 38. Speeds are 169, 172 and 180. And that is the before start checklist to the line. And it was 341 initially for the cruise, so that's fine. Right, let's have a look at the... Have we got the camera position set? Yep. There's further gear. Max cam. Right, looking at 07 center, so what we're going to do, taxi out. Taxi out that way, second left, taxi all the way down. Let's see who's facing. I'm assuming everything's okay on the stream side. So yeah, what I'm going to do is on the arrival stream tomorrow morning, we're going to announce we're going to do where we're going to do the next section is going to be. That is going to be tomorrow morning. So I'll start the stream up early as I possibly can. But basically once I've done the school run, taken the kids, do this and that, we will run the Wheel of Fate and figure out who, where we're going to be flying about the next season. Of some Spoony ops. I don't think I'll give it a season in the title though. I don't think I'll call it summer thingy ops or winter. I think I'll just call it thingy ops 2026. I think just to be on the safe side, because we kind of went a bit over summer. February of the next year. Not really, Kyle. Just as long as it's not, obviously I'll take obviously like Western Europe out, because there's no point in me doing that. I do that all the time. Waiting on the last few stragglers. Come on, old biddies, hurry up. nice. Just in time, Ben. Yeah, we are getting started. Yeah, I have brought it forward a little bit. Like I said, I knew I had wiggle room. I ain't gonna lie, chat, I'm very tired. I've had a very long day today, chat. I just want to kind of get this bird in the air. So yeah, like I said, we will do the next season of Spoony Ops will be on the tomorrow morning when we do the arrival. We'll do it before we sort of prep for the arrival. Apparently we're waiting for one more guy. Alright, Ben. Yeah, I'm going to push in literally as soon as this guy's on board and the jetway's gone, we're pushing. Boarding complete.
I'm planning to push facing towards your aircraft, so facing east, so we can go down the, I guess, Bravo 8. So we're not in the way of each other.
Let me just have a look. Oh, so you're going for Bravo 8? Yeah, so I'll face towards you. I'll head out of Bravo 8 as well. Right, how we looking? Waiting on Jet Bridge, that's now buggering off. Right, let's call it up. Hong Kong traffic, Cafe 257, stand November 26 for push and start, Hong Kong traffic. Right, let's get this show on the road. Worried about the ground equipment now. I'm just going to move it myself. A bit worried here. Here comes the push. Right, let's do the before start checklist to the line. After the line, sorry. Signs are on and auto, the beacon light is on, the ATC is on, I believe, for the surveillance page. Now it's on. All on. That's all on. Noticeable steering is required, flight deck door is closed, and the windows and doors are all closed and locked. Before start checklist is complete. I've just got to tell them what direction I want to go. Oh, what's colour red and colour blue? Ugh, what's that mean? Back procedure diagram. Yes, red. Right, let's go. those islands. I'm not entirely sure where this is going to push me. Should be the right way. Right, start engine one.
Seatbelt fastened, never seated. If the cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Breathe evenly. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is under or beside your seat. If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light whistle for attracting attention. Signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew now. Please note, the closest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket for more information. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you enjoy your flight.
Steve. Right. Let's start both engines. Left flight control check. Full down. Pull up. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Rudder. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Right. Checklist. Ground crew clearance has been seen. The anti-ice is not required. Conflict flat 1. Flat 1 or flat 2? It's got to be flat 2, right? Yeah, flat 2. Selected. APU is now coming off. Taxi light on. Let's get going. After ECAM status is checked with no issues. After status is complete. Right, let's get going. Hong Kong traffic. Cafe 257, taxi in Bravo 8 and Alpha for holding point Alpha 107 Centre, Hong Kong traffic. Underground spoilers done. Pulse. I'm good. How are you, mate? Cabin. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Thank you. Airways. Is that one of mine? I'm not a pilot, no. Let's get the chart up for the departure. There it is. Yeah! Rotate! Woo!
Cheers, mate. Aviation mode start normal. APU bleed off. Bleed. APU off. Okay.
Surveillance page, make sure TCAS is on. It is. Right. To the before takeoff checklists. Before takeoff checklist, flight controls have checked, the TCAS is on, the load sheet has been acknowledged, the trims are set. Departure brief is 07 Charlie. If we die, oh well, what a waste of a stream. This is going to be flaps config 2, the ECAM memos checked with takeoff with no blue. We're going to be entering the runway in a second, so the exterior lights are about to come on in a minute. Takeoff runway is 07 Charlie, cabin crew signal has been sent and the packs are staying on. Of course, takeoff checklist is complete. Although I'm a little bit worried about this guy who's dive bombing towards 07 Charlie. 07 Charlie, 077 on me. Same on TCAS. Just inside of 10, about 7.5.
That's okay.
We'll get that. Hong Kong traffic, Cafe 257, taking off runway 07 Charlie, Adlat 1 Tango departure, Hong Kong traffic.
Approaching 07 center.
It's ready. Ground spoilers.
On runway 07 center.
Oh, please do not tell me he's moaning.
Can't hear him.
And flex this rest runway onto Foster's Blue. Gear up. Straight to 81.
Someone left the British Airways. you able to turn left there, bud?
Shit, please tell me my pilot's working. Oh, please tell me my V pilot's working. Oh, my V pilot was muted.
So I can't. Open traffic outside for 60. I am on way to runway 26 open traffic.
God's sake. So yeah, the Steam Deck's bought it. Hong Kong's looking very pretty. God damn, that's very pretty. Did that guy land?
Yeah, he's just vacated.
That's right, I just made it then. We made it, we made it. Yeah, he did message me. I just said, sorry mate, I didn't realise my V-pilot was muted. I think he landed anyway, so I think it was fine.
Didn't change the gap, did it? Whether your V-pilot was muted or not. It's still 7 miles.
Yeah. It was 7 miles, but it looked like he was coming in very quickly.
He could have landed 07 left, but I bet that's what his plan gave him. But,
yeah, he sent me a message saying, really? Ha 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 ha. And I put, sorry, didn't see you on TCAS, called out. I did call out.
You should have replied, busy international airport. Yes.
Yeah. And then I just think, I did apologize. I said, and then I put back, I'm so sorry if you did call out because my V-pilot was muted. Oh, look how gorgeous Hong Kong's looking. Look, chat. Look how pretty. Oh my days, that is gorgeous. Hello, Squawker. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, okay, I might need to go upstairs immediately.
580. That's hot. Is that Clark?
I don't know, I think so.
I'm just taxiing. Just about taxiing. No, I don't know.
Oh look, it's Kaitak! Kaitak, well my Kaitak scenery's obviously enabled. That looks so good though. I'm sorry, why am I VRAM limited? And that might be why, because I've got Kaitak loaded in. Here are boys and girls, there's Kaitak. I didn't realise my Kaitak was enabled, I thought I had it turned off. Oh my god, that looks just gorgeous. Okay, that's my best scenery takeoff ever.
I was sort of hoping for that 9:30 departure so we get the sunrise.
Yeah.
Parallel taxiing going on here.
Yeah, who's racing me down the taxiway?
Yeah, it's me. I'm not racing. I'm just trying to get a good squeeze.
That's okay. Feel free to go ahead of me. I don't know what I'm doing in this area.
That is just gorgeous. That looks amazing. I mean, look at that. Like, obviously, nothing's rendering in that far away.
Oh, they caught me taxiing at 32, taking the screenshot. Ah.
Oh, nice.
Beating up by the cafe crew. Right.
Right, let's release the cabin crew. No, I'm not staying awake for all this, Squawker. You're out of your mind. Mrs. Spoony would kill me. Not to mention I'd kill myself, I think, in the attempt. No, we're just going to do, literally, we're coming up to the... We've got one more turn to the end of the SID, and then I will be wrapping up the stream there. And then I will be back live tomorrow morning to do the arrival into Heathrow.
My name is Jafar, and I come from afar.
T-Lord's going all the way up to 560. 570.
Hi, Spoony.
580. Hello, mate.
How are you?
Not bad, mate. Yourself?
That's all I can say.
I think we lost my TKSTARA. Weather radar is on, terrain is on. Checklist.
What you doing?
Resty.
Who'd you-
Mate, I'm streaming.
At this time?
Yes.
I usually get on after work and you're already streaming and then not streaming.
Yeah, mate. I'm like, you're late to the party here. You've missed about 15 announcements. I'm flying out of Hong Kong right now.
I'm always late to the party. I'm working all the time.
That's been good fun so far.
Nice.
Hong Kong to Heathrow.
That is gorgeous. Look at that. I love the fact Kai Tak was loaded in. That was so funny. I was like, what's that airport down there? And then I realised, I was like, that's Kai Tak. Right, last turn, and then that's the Adlat complete.
Aft.
You flying Cathay Pacific?
Why not?
Cathay specific?
What did I say?
I don't know. I just really want a livery with Cathay specific written on the side for all the people that say Pacific specific. I feel like that would just be a gem.
And there's going to be a new island called Island Control that's about to get himself deserted and nuked if he carries on talking. Don't mess with an ADHD boy because I do things more than you.
Right, that's it. Passing Beckhold, so we're then crossing into China.
Actually, I can't do that because Spoonie's
No, it's
lying.
on.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
it's on auto.
Just think about when Dan's not here. I'm just a new Dan. I'd be under him.
Horse China. No CPLC. No CPLC.
Oh, Cathay Pacific 257, you are clear to London Heathrow.
Right.
Turning more and more South Park by the minute.
That
Excuse
is,
you guys, I'm going out.
that is departure complete. We are
Right,
on
you
our
go
way.
first, Sally.
What's that, mate?
You go first.
I don't say nothing.
There we go. There's the mapping. Right, we've levelled out. See about sign can come off. Everyone can go for a poo.
Ah, good point, thanks for reminding.
That's it. We're all set up. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. So by the route, I won't see you again till Azerbaijan. Well, you know, you and your Speedbird boys, you've all got your own routing. We've got ours. Racia.
Who's racist?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to wrap it there. Thank you so much to Clarky and Island and who else has joined me for this?
Westy.
You haven't joined me.
Westy.
I think Surly's here as well.
Westy. You know you want to say my name, Spoony, just say it.
Well, always thank you to Westy for joining us.
Hey! You're most certainly welcome.
I've got work. Oh, top of drop reach. Down we go. Oh, why is my frame rate suddenly tanking? Gonna head back up. Right, so we're descend to flight level 70 by Lambourne. Right, let's get the charts loaded in just so I can have a look at a glance. We'll go Heathrow. Arrival. It's the Logan 2 Hotel, which is that one. And then we also need the initial approach from Lambourne, which is there. Then we need the approach. It's going to be the ILS 427 right, which is that one. We also need the Cat 2 just in case. And then for the airport, we're going to need the airport chart and the parking stand chart. And then pull that up. There we go. Right, down we go. Right, let's ding the cabin crew. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot you're going into Gatwick, aren't you? Are we looking how much fuel we're going to have on board when we land? 19 tons. You know what? That's pretty much exactly what it said when we arrived. Where I think the fuel prediction when we took off from Hong Kong last night said I was going to have about 20. So I've only lost a ton in doing that. Oh yeah, Squawker Boy's still around. I did have to ping his ground handling database last night because it doesn't know who Cafe use. Yeah, no data for this route. Where are you? Squawker! Fix it! No. Ugh, shocking behaviour. Oh, why is it showing up that one? Yep. Heathrow priority, baby. Who's released a new ground handling plugin for xplane? I saw that pop up on my Discord. Nice. What's your wheels downtime? 10:55. About right, actually. Considering I did depart early from Hong Kong, so that's about right. Real Ops Simulations releases ground handling plugin for xplane 12. Interesting. Real Ops Simulations has been recently announced their new ground handling plugin for xplane 12, bringing GSX-like features to Laminar Research's simulator. Realistic boarding, fueling, baggage handling, catering and more. Ooh. Be an interesting one to see. Right, we're just past Logan, so we're on the Logan arrival. Get the headset on and ready. Hello, Scandi. What? You've always got options, Scandi. YOLO it, mate. Right, so coming into Logan, I'm gonna stop the music. Oh, why am I pushing them out for? That's silly. Ben's on the way down at Gatwick. Let me just double check. So yeah, we have got Heathrow Towers online. No runway conditions, so we'll assume dry. Right, let's just program in. What? Oh. I was like, why is Helsinki Tower just started messaging me? Right. Tower's pre-tuned in. Yeah, I wonder. Right, looking good, looking very good. So we're inbound to Lambourne. We're going to be at 7,000 at Lambourne. We've got no one onto controller, so we don't need to hold at Lambourne. So the next one is going to be the initial approach from Lambourne. So for 275, we turn right heading 272. Left turn, swing it round right. We've got to be at 180 knots, 3,000, 2005 established. So I'm going to bring it down all the way to 3. Let the plane just bring it in. Make sure the range is okay on the ND. She should start slowing down to 250 knots in a moment. Looking gorgeous outside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, daddy. Gorgeous. Looking gorgeous. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, he hasn't. Andy hasn't done it. I'll do it now. Hang on. Stand by. There you go. Get your landing predictions in now. Exclamation point landing in the chat. Right, I'm going to turn the audio back up a bit. Oh, sorry, Andy. Right, we're already at flat 1 speed, so we're going to go down to flat 1. Hey, there's John with his 28th month resub. Thank you, John. Right, we're inbound to Lambourne. 220 knots holding. Alarm the ground spoilers. Seatbelt sign now on. I'm glad I managed to bring this back. Like I said, once we get down and on the ground, I'll show you what I did. Hello, Freddie. Cabin is ready. Right. Make sure the ads are snoozed on Twitch. I've just done it. Right, zoom in the ND a little bit more. Give it a little bit of speed brake. Make sure vPilot is not muted, because I'll be absolutely livid if it was. Info traffic, Cafe 257, leaving Lambourne out, flight level 70 for ILS 27 right, info traffic. See this shuttle 19 Delta guy, I can see him. Also see shuttle 9 Zulu. I'm going to actually start reducing my speed now, I'm a bit worried about these guys. Go 180 knots. Right, QH983 set. Wow, that was a massive pressure difference. Info traffic, Cafe 257, reducing speed to 180 knots. Just seeing multiple traffic for the ILS 27 right. Info traffic. Right, reduce speed, 180 knots. To get the landing light on and ready. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Final call to get your predictions in the chat. Right, I just need to keep an eye on this shuttle guy. Yeah, shows you the call sign. ADSC, I think it's called. So basically it's pulling in the ADSB data and showing it on the ND along with the TCAS. Traffic, Cafe 257, performing the S-turn now for ILS 27 right, speed 180, Heathrow traffic. Right, let's do some approach checklists. Approach checklist, ECAM status is checked. Approach brief is we're landing 27 right. If we crash and die, well, this stream's been a complete write-off anyway, so what's the point? Minimum is set 277, and the approach phase is about to come active if it isn't already. Let me just double check. It is now active. QNH is set, 983. Approach checklist is complete. Right. Can I turn that off about the VRAM? I'm going to go flap 2. Right, I'm going to go to the next chart on the thing, which is the ILS chart, and put in 2,500. Set. Speed brake for. Come on. Flap 3. Flap 4. The localizer. Oh, I just realised I got LS on. Whoops. Fixed it. That's 5 miles ahead of me. I'm going to reduce speed to 170. Traffic, Cafe 257, 10 miles out, ILS 27 right, maintaining speed 160 knots till 4 DME to maintain set, Heathrow traffic. 160 till 4. Lockstar. Arm approach. There's the diamonds. AP2, engage. Clouds are awful, can't see nothing. Can't hear anyone on the comms. I don't think no one's broadcasted anything on Unicom, which is helpful. Oh, cool tower. Tower, good morning, Cafe 257 with you. Fully established ILS 27 right, 8 miles out. Why am I not hearing anything?
Heathrow Tower, Cafe 257.
No, I'm not on mute. I've checked. Yep, selected.
2000.
Yep, double checked. According to this, Heathrow Tower is on, but no one's talking on the radio.
Heathrow Tower, Cafe 257.
118505. Yeah, I'm tuned in correctly.
Any station on Unicom, cover radio check.
Yeah, that's working. Sandy. Might not have a choice there. I'm going to disconnect to be safe.
$1,000.
No visual. Get down. Whoops. Nearly did it again. Yeah, I know. Landing is
27, right.
It's coming down now. My aircraft. Temporary with the cut. I've disconnected off the network. I didn't want to risk it. Whoa, free red.
100 above.
Come on, girl.
$200. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, yeah, baby. Freight to vacate, rolling out. Manual brakes. Right, we're vacating to the left so we can take Alpha if we need. Clean up, flap 0, ground spoilers disarmed. Pump the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow. Landing lights off. We will take the second. I don't know, I haven't seen yet. 91. forgot to do the control visualizer. Jesus Christ, that's because got distracted by the thingy. GSX, are you drunk? GSX for some reason still thinks I'm at Vienna. Right, this should be... where am I? Foxtrot? Yeah, this is Foxtrot. What did we say? 340, didn't we? It's going to be right here. I don't know why GSX doesn't want to cooperate. Is coming up. That's 340 right. Where's 340 itself? Hang on, how does that work? Why is there no line for 340? Oh, please don't tell me it's all the way over there. It is. Okay, we're not doing 340. Okay, let's have a look. What was on the list? Yeah, we'll do 325. Let me get GSX restarted because I don't know why she's being a thingy. Let's get the APU on. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Minus 91. Is that what we call a butter, ladies and gentlemen? That was an awful turn. Doesn't help that I can't select the bloody stand number. Now I can. Go for, oh yeah. That'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heathrow. One blue, one green. 2 engines dead. Beacon light off. Nav to 2. Fuel pumps off. We're done. And then what's going on here? Okay, I guess we'll just do it then. All done. Right, chocks are on. Let's just make sure. Chocks are in. GPU's now in. ACU, put that in. Right, and then we'll tell GSX to start deboarding. Done and done. Right, let's get the GPUs in. APU off. Nav to off. That's it. Seatbelts to off. Done, done, and done. Right, let's do the landing rate. Landing rate was -91. Bet no one was close to that one. Yep. Andy was the closest, but he was still off by 178. Right. What was my landing rate on Volanta? 181. Still, I'll take that. Done, 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 and done. Oh. Well, unfortunately, that was kind of a bit of a bot stream, but I can't believe of all the places in the world, it's randomized me to Israel. Yeah, don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't want to. I know most people, it's not their fault and this, that, the other, but after what's going on with that play, I just can't. People say, okay, you're making it political, and it's like, nah, I can't. So, yeah, I'm going to redo it. Roll again. Yeah. I just can't. I've just got absolutely no thingy in doing that. Right, let's re-roll it. Taking it out. So, ready, set, go. This is not getting any better. Oh, dear. Yeah, I guess we could do Syria, I guess. I don't know. Is that any better? The Middle East is... You think? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right, do you know what? I tell you what I'm going to do. Right, hang on. Because this is just causing nothing but issue. This stream is so botched. Right, first of all, let me read. This has just all gone horribly wrong. Right. Let me, where's my folder? Let me get the list of thingies. I think we'll just take Middle East out of the equation. Just because, wow. Literally hit Middle East, and what we've hit Israel and now Syria. Right, let me we'll redo the region. We'll start region again, and then we'll do it properly. Right. There's the regions. Right, take off. Don't want Western Europe, because obviously that's us. I do that all the time. And we're not going to do Indonesia, because we've already just done that. And we're not going to do the Middle East, for obvious now reasons. Right. Spin it. Oh my god, it's Scandi. Northern Europe and Scandinavia. Well, Scandi's going to be thingy. Right. No, I'm not doing another trip. And then... It classes the UK as Northern Thingy. Northern Europe. Really? Right. So this is the list it's given me for, minus the UK and minus Ireland. I just didn't think it would be classed as Northern. I thought West Europe, yeah, but not Northern, but whatever. Right. 3, 2, 1. Gotta be Norway. Oh, no way! Okay, I thought it was going to be Norway, and then it went Sweden. Okay, Sweden it is. So yeah, Helsinki's going to become our base of operations for the next little while. So yeah, I'll get them all in. I will get a folder and project set up in the inbox channel. Helsinki's Finland. What's Sweden? Oh, it's Oslo, isn't it? Is it Oslo? Oslo? What's the capital of Sweden again? Is Oslo? Oslo? No, Oslo's I've forgotten. That's Norway. What's Sweden then? Stockholm. Oh yeah, Stockholm. Stockholm. So yeah, we're gonna fly up to Stockholm. We'll do a flight up to Stockholm, and then we'll do some Sweden ops. And then we'll get that done. Yeah, this is exactly. Yeah, plane's deboarded, everything's done. Done and done. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my V-Pilot, because I still can't... I'm just... Hang on. Let me just disconnect. Let me restart V-Pilot and see what happens. Because I can't hear nothing. And apparently tower is still on.
Seven right, 6.8 miles. Speedbird 916 November, correct. Break, left hand turn 906, 27 right, clear to land 270 degrees 11 knots. Thank you very much, 27 right, clear to land, left hand turn 906.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, now it's working. Don't know why V-Pilot decided not to work. That's really bizarre. Right, let's wrap it up there, because I need to finish up. Because I've got only a little bit of chilling out to do. I don't know what to do about the whole about this VOD now, because this VOD is completely botched. I might just end up redoing this flight at some point. And just redo the flight, and then at some point I'll redo the flight, and then instead of connecting, I'll like stitch the departure and then just redo the landing in again. I might have to do that at some point and just run it again, and hopefully it lands properly. Yeah, it was turned on in the plane. I don't know why. V-Pilot's just being stupid and doing its usual stupidity. Right. Let's wrap it up there. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. That does conclude our Indonesia ops. So I will fix this at some point, because I think this stream's been a bit of a botch, and I realise as well the music isn't going to be filtered out on the VOD either, so this has just gone horribly, horribly wrong, because YouTube Music app wasn't working. It was going, it's not loading properly. How's it looking on the photogrammetry? Is the photogrammetry even on? That's one thing. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you guys. I'll show you in 2 seconds. I just realised I did promise you I was going to show you how I did it. Yeah, photogrammetry is on. Let me show you quickly. Let me just check the photogrammetry. I want to see how good it's looking. Yeah, YouTube Music on my PC is not working. Helpful? Yeah, no, still blocky, awful mess. Nice. Yeah, I know. Your GPU limit is. I know. Right. So, let me quickly jump back over and I'll show you how I fix this. Just for educational purposes. So, let me pull up this, and that can close again because it's clearly not working. Right. So, what I did was, pulled up the PDF. Not going to be down till 55. Okay, no worries, mate. No worries, Arlen. No worries. Right. So what I did was, I figured what time I was supposed to actually land into Heathrow, which actually I'm about on time. And then all I did was scroll back, because if you see, where's the time? Yeah. So it says here 14 hours and 6 flight time. So I went, right. So I was due to land at about, so if I loaded up at 9 o'clock in the morning and I wanted to land about now, so I went back by like 2.5 hours. So I think I picked about 2 hours, found a waypoint that was nearby to that time frame. So on this flight plan, I had Tagus, which was 2 hours earlier, and then it also shows me estimated how much fuel I should still have on board, which is 29.6. I then pulled that up, find Tagus, which was here, and then looked for a nearby airport, and funnily enough, right here is Vienna. So I thought, well, that'll work. I'll just load up into Heathrow, load in the flight plan again. Right, and then just literally take off from Vienna. As soon as I'm airborne, just go direct Tagus. Once I'm direct Tagus, I can then just carry on and just climb to my cruise at 38. And then I just manually put in how much fuel it said I should have at Tagus, which was 29.6. And then I think I just rounded it up to give me an extra bit of fuel. So I rounded up to 30 and went, that'll do. So that's how I fixed it. And then I just redid this whole flight. Or not redid the whole flight, but yeah, redid it all. So yeah, that's how I did it. So there you go. There's a top tip for you guys if you ever want to recover an overnight flight after it's somehow mistakenly smashed itself into a field somewhere. Volanta's landing rate was -181. Because, yeah, if I look on the thingy, basically, she barely left China before you can see from the colour she started descending. I don't know why. And then she just slowly drifted all the way down until eventually she crashed in the border of Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. So, not really much I can do about that. Thank you, Lego. Right, I will wrap it up there. As always, youtube.com/@aviators_TV. There you find all of our stream VODs and other video content. As always, if you're a long-time YouTube watcher, please consider giving us a membership to the Call Sign Club on YouTube. It is currently only $1.99 a month, while I'm the only one that streams on all the platforms. And as always, if you want to know anything more about me or the channel, head over to our website, www.aviatorstv.com. There you'll find all of our info and access to some of our shared resources, including our world-famous departure board that you see on my ATC streams. And if you want to come and mock me and my awful overnight flight and how botched this stream's gone, you're more than welcome to. Head over to our Discord. Link is in the chat. Right, that is me done for this week. I will catch you all back on Monday. Same bad time, same bad channel. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Don't do anything I won't do, and I will catch you all then. Till then, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye!